Hey everybody, thank you guys for coming back to Sunborn Creations videos, jewelry videos. And thank you to everyone. But today I am stringing a necklace. I started this and it slipped and broke. Well, the beads fell off because I didn't put it together yet. So I'm putting it back together, so I thought I'd come online and put it together. So let me begin to show you what I am using. I'm using red bicones. And these are like little red glass bicone sparkly beads that I'm using. And these are 8mm in size. They don't look like a 8mm, but they are. And I'm using these little goldy, sort of like a gold bling color bicones, and they like 8mm also. Okay, and I am using these, and these are called metal, oh gosh, I'm gonna need that, excuse me. These are called little metal beads, metal, metal. And I'm using a few of these with round, faceted, beautiful flower. I was shaped like with a little flower design on these. And I am using these little 1mm sparkly bicones faceted beads with sparkle also. And I am using 4mm. I don't have any off because I've used silver tone. You see the little round silver beads? Those are like 4mm silver tone beads that I'm using. And you might see a little bit like a sun rays, but forgive that. I'm using natural sunlight and things are shining in, not, kind of appropriate this morning. And this pendant, I'll get back to the pendant. And I'm also using these little 2mm with a big hole spacer bead also. I'm using some of those. And I'll be using this because I'm going to use easy crimps to crimp it off to finish it off. And since this is like a gold and silver color design, I'm using gold because I had to incorporate the gold in because I only got the gold easy crimp, and these are called easy crimps. These are easy to use, and I like using those to finish off my projects. It's simple and easy. And let's see what else I'm using. This pendant, let me put it back up. I don't want those to fall off, so let's see if we could get it right. But this is a lot of work once you try to get everything out. See, this pendant I made out of resin, and it's approximately 1 inch by 1 inch up and across, up and down. And I'm using bamboo coral in this pendant, and I topped it off with resin. And I probably got the little blank pendant out of Hobby Lobby, if not out of Michael's, but more than like Hobby Lobby, out of the resin section. I've had it for a while. And this wire right here is called Alkaline wire. It's a nylon coated wire, and it's the 7-strand, and it's bright. And I got it on this right here, and it's 30 feet on here, and it's 0.012 inch, 0.3mm, and it's stainless steel. And I got this out of Hobby Lobby also. And this bigger bead is called like a cat's eye bead. I'm using 2 of those. And I think that's about it. So let's finish this necklace. I'm going to push it back here. So I've laid the pattern out. So what I do is I match up my pattern to, to make sure everything matches out. When I'm stringing this together. Let's see where we are. Sometimes this could get a little tedious on you also. Okay, so pretty much that's where I am. So my next line is to use one of these little tiny faceted black bead. Just said sometimes this can get confusing. Okay, and my next one is this color. So guys, thank you for hanging in there with me. And I'm using another little small black bead. And the lighting is not a bright light in here, so I'll just have to judge how I put it in put these beads. And I'm going to a red. Bicone. And I am going to use this metal spacer. These will be pretty good on leather too. And I'm using 3 of these little black ones. And I want this to be maybe like 16 inches or 16 and a half, somewhere in there. Okay, I'm going to do 3. In there, 7 minutes. So far this is what we have. Let me put it on my little mannequin to show you what it looks like so far. Go check out the little short I did with the 3 bracelet with the pearl. So far that's what it's looking like. Got a little crooked there. Let's get it back right. You have to line it up properly for it to look right and to be presentable. So what you think? I think it turned out good. I love using the element of the metals in with the sparkly beads. And with that resin work that I did. I have a couple more of these, but for some reason they done disappeared on me. So what I do is kind of put it around my neck to get a grasp. So what I'm going to do is add a few more beads on here. I'm going to use a few more of these little these golden color beads. And then I'm going to finish it off. I don't want it to be too long and I don't want it to be too short. I'm using a red one of these. Maybe I'll put another of this tiny bead. Sometimes I don't like to come online and do the little tiny beads because I have trouble seeing, especially when you're making this jewelry, you need a lot of light. When you're doing this. So I hope you guys are having a good day today. My day is okay. Sometimes I get a little, I hope I was in the film while I'm doing all of this too. Sometimes you get up and you don't be in the right mindset. And I'm trying to, to stay in the mindset. Like these easy crimps, when I first started getting them, they would come maybe like, how many in the pack? 24 or something like that. I would order them off Amazon, right? But now I go back, they $33, $32 to $33. They've gone up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's not like when it comes to those, It's not like you could take them off another project and put them on another project, because once you put them on and clamp them down, that's it. Okay. I'm going to put this around my neck. I didn't measure. Like I said, I don't want it to be too short. So what I'm going to do is measure this and see how long it is. That's going to be perfect. Right at 16 inches. I got that one good. A little bit over 16 inches on this. So what I'm going to do is use this easy, I forgot what you call that. I'm going to put it here so bead stopper. So my beads won't fall off. And I'm going to get a easy. Let me show you how easy it is to do these easy crimps. Like I said, this is an easy crimp. And what I do is slide it in like this. I hope this video presentable, y'all. Because this morning it's like I'm on a wing and a prayer. Got a lot of stuff rolling through my mind. So pretty much, you see that? You can leave it like that and just crimp it down. Or I think I'm going to put just another black bead on the end. One of these little 1 millimeters. For some reason I don't like the big bead on the end of the easy crimp. Just feed it in there, and I take these long needle nose and I just pull it through. And it doesn't matter about, the wire, because that wire is so small, you're not going to be able to use it on anything anyway. Unless you gather it up and feed it down, you might do a bracelet, but that's not in my mindset. So I got it like this to the max and relax it. Relax your necklace or bracelet, whatever you're doing. So this is a necklace, because you don't want it to be too tight. You want it to be fluid. See that? Now I'm moving it, and I take these easy crimpers, and I'm putting it in the middle. See, you can see the holes in it. So I'm just going to put it in the middle and let the middle catch it. So like I said, it don't matter. Let's see if I can do it this way for you. I'll hold it just like that. Middle. I hope I've been in this film all this time. And just squeeze it. And I'm going to come back and squeeze it on the end, catch it on the end. It ain't like you could break this. You see that? And that's a pretty good hold. And I'm going to take this. And I know these don't work, but I'm going to see if they work, because I got these. These are the ones that I messed up, y'all. And I hate I messed up for my wire. There's this guy who sharpened these at the market. So I may go and see if I can get him to sharpen these. See, they don't even cut anymore. I might do that this weekend. See? And now I got that. And you can't see. And we're going to come to this side. And we're going to put this in there. So I don't know if they dull or I got them all balanced or what. But I'm going to take all my tools over there and see what he could do with them. See, that one, sometimes they send you these, and sometimes you could use them, and sometimes they be foul. You can't even, get your wire through them, and that's a waste. And sometimes you do get them like that. And really not anything you could do, because you've already paid for them. You've had them for a while. And you see that? It's kind of got the fluidity to it. So you don't want it to be too tight. So I'm going to put this one right here. Brace it up against there like that. You want movement in your work that you're doing. And once again, I'm just going to let it fall right there with a little bit of space. And going in the middle. And just squeeze it down. And you can feel it when you squeeze it down, and you also see how it's closed together right there. So that's it, guys. And look, I pull it. It's not going anywhere. And also what I do, when this don't cut, I just take my scissors. When I can't get it, I got some scissors. And take these little Tim Holtz scissors, and I just do this. And they cut very well. And this is it. We got a lot of movement. Just like that. Cute little necklace. And I forgot to put my other end on it. But this is what we got so far, guys. Easy crimps. Thank you for watching this video. I don't want to take it too long. It's 17 minutes, and you can see how I finished it all. Thank you. Catch you in the next.